The NBA has tremendously changed in the last decade. Three-pointers are the most important thing in the entire league. If you can't shoot threes, you're pretty much useless. So today, we're making every NBA player useless by banning the NBA three-point line. And specifically, we're ruining Stephen Curry's career, to be honest with you. But what I did was I went and made everybody have a 25 three-point, also made them all have 0 three-point tendencies. If they shoot a three, it's not my fault, it's 2K's fault. So let's do a quick look around the league here. So first of all, the highest overall rated now is not even a 98 no more, it's a 96, and it's Joel Embiid and Jokic tied for that. Giannis kind of kept his overall. I don't remember what he was before. Braun definitely went down in overall. Jimmy Butler did. Luka, I don't see Curry. Do you guys see Curry? I do not see Curry. Anthony Davis went down. Kevin Durant, I think that's a little bit down right there. Then we got Shea, pretty much not really changing too much. Jason Tatum, other players didn't really change too much, as Stephen Curry is now a 91 overall. Now when it comes to the best point guards in the league, no longer the best point guard in the league. He is the 4th best point guard in the league. Well, tied for 3rd really. The best shooting guard in the league is Donovan Mitchell now. I think that was already Donovan Mitchell actually. And then James Harden's behind him. And who is above him? There was somebody above him, wasn't there? Unless I'm tripping, I think Kyrie was above Harden before. They were very similar. Then we go over to small forwards. Jimmy Butler's still the best small forward. Actually, no, Kevin Durant was better, wasn't he? So now he is the best small forward because he doesn't really rely on threes. Then Giannis is still the best power forward, tied with LeBron. I think they were both tied overalls before anyway. Then we go over to the center. Embiid and Jokic are tied, which Jokic is no longer technically the best center in the league. And this is what the Warriors look like. I know you guys are going to be interested. Klay Thompson is down to a 78 overall, which he's already on a downfall right now in real life and in 2K, but he's down to a 79 now here. Oh my God. I don't remember what cat was overrated before. I think he was like 85 before, but he's an 83 overall, bro. That's crazy, man. Mike Conley down to a 77. I think he was like an 80. We keep on scrolling through these teams. You guys are going to see some big changes here. Like Bradley Beal, 82 overall is crazy, bro. What's funny is I'm pretty sure Wemby has the same overall. I think he was already an 85 overall in the first place. Trae Young's down to an 85. I don't remember what he was before, but I definitely was not no 85 before, bro. There's no way. Jaren Jackson Jr. went down a little bit. And Derrick Rose, he definitely went down because nowadays he's more of a shooter than really a slasher now. And yeah, let's go ahead and turn off injuries and simulate through this season, see what happens. I want to see who wins the championship if there's no three-pointers. If you guys know ways that I can make it to where there's no three-pointers on PC, or not on PC, on PS5, let me know down below, because I definitely could love to edit the league and all that kind of stuff. I just don't know how to do that kind of stuff. So I'm sorry if this is a little bit disappointing of a video. It's not exactly how you guys thought it was, but really no one's going to be making threes. I mean, people might shoot threes, but people aren't really going to make threes like that. We are ending out the season, and we're obviously using the Sixers. I know you guys can see the top right there that I'm using the Sixers. So right now we're about to hit 50 wins. Hopefully we hit 50 wins. Hold on, 50 wins. There we go, 50 wins, 51 and 31. Apparently Luka, first of all, 18% from 3. Hold on, what? How did he hit? Did he hit like 1-3 whole season or something? Let's go look at the 3-point mix. There's no way this man was supposed to be making 33. How? Attributes. 26. It went up apparently, but still 26. 2K, tell me what happened, because I did everybody with 0 3-point tendencies, and this man still attempted a million threes. But anyway, 36 points per game, 10 rebounds, 12 assists. Apparently he gets more assists now that this is happening, but his rebounds didn't really go up. I thought he was still average triple-double, but I guess Luka Doncic is the MVP if you were to take out 3 points. Rookie of the year is still Wemby, which we kind of saw his overall stayed the same anyway. 6th man of the year is Chris Paul, which dude got dealt to the Hawks. That's crazy, bro. So he's backing up Trae Young. He went from backing up Curry to backing up Trae Young, which is a huge downgrade. Like backing up Curry is a little bit respectful. Is one of the best point guards of all time. So is Chris Paul though. But the best point guard in the league right now you're backing up. But now you're backing up like what, a 5th best point guard in the league? Like that's kind of sad. Chris Paul went down bad. And Giannis is defensive player of the year. He usually wins this a decent amount in this sim. So or in the first season sims. I'm not really too surprised about that one. Most of the players, Jalen Johnson. I don't even know who that is. I'm gonna be honest with you. Who even is that guy? But Luka Doncic, clutch player of the year. Darvin Ham. So the Lakers, I kind of expected the Lakers to still go with LeBron and AD. And we go through here. The first team looks pretty similar to how it normally be. Tyrese Halliburton making a second team. Is that normal? I'm not too sure. And then the third team looks pretty normal to me. So I guess really the only thing that might be a little bit different is Tyrese, but it makes sense because Tyrese, you know, he's not really a 3-point shooter like crazy. He's not relying on that. 13 assists per game. He went off like crazy. Defensive player of the year, not defensive player of the year, defensive team here. I'm pretty sure it's going to be the same. There's no differences. Ben Simmons made the team. I don't know if he normally does or not. Now, if we go to the NBA standings, the best team in the East were the Hawks with Chris Paul as the 6th man. Who would have thought the Hawks would be the best team in the East with no 3-point shooting? Because I understand from other players, you know, like the, you know, Kungwu, you got Clint Capella, those type of players, and Jalen Johnson apparently came out of nowhere, and you got some other players that are probably doing pretty decent as well. But Trae Young is obviously not going to be nearly as good as he normally would be. DeJounte Murray, pretty similar. Chris Paul wouldn't be as good, which he's not really shooting that good real life anyway, so I guess it doesn't really make a difference. But who would have thought, bro? The Heat, I could understand once again, maybe a little bit because like, oh, you got Tyler Hero now that can't shoot, Kevin Love that can't shoot, but Bam Adebayo and Jimmy Butler don't really shoot, so it's like it doesn't really matter for them. And then you get the Bulls here, and you got like some other teams who missed the playoffs still entirely. The Hornets, the Nets, the Pacers, Magic, Pistons. So teams that normally would miss pretty much. What about the West? The West got the Lakers, they're the best team in the league, right? Yeah, the best team in the league. So you got, wow, Cam Reddish is a starter for them on 2K now. Everyone's such a low overall for them. It's crazy. And Anthony Davis and LeBron are just going to carry themselves there. I don't know why they just bring Jared Vanderbilt like at small forward or LeBron at small forward or something. I guess whatever. The Clippers still did good, which I kind of saw that coming because look at the overalls. Look at all these overalls, man. And the Grizzlies, they still did pretty good with Ja Morant. I guess he doesn't have to rely on his three-point shooting. He could just go into the paint. Same with some of the other players they got. Desmond Bane though is kind of sus though, like without a three-point rating. Who did not make the playoffs? Oh my God, the Nuggets. Frauds. If they can't shoot threes, they're frauds, bro. That's crazy. The Timberwolves didn't make it. Jazz, Spurs, Kings, Rock. Okay, so some of these actually make sense, but bro, the Nuggets just got destroyed there. Let's go ahead and simulate the play-in tournament because we do not care about the play-in tournament. We do not care. So some of the matchups here you guys can look through. There's too many matchups. I'm overwhelmed. Let's just simulate the round, bro. I'm way too overwhelmed. And the Celtics, I assumed they would do good, but they only finished at the 5th seed without shooting threes, but like their team is still stacked overall. So we got the Hawks versus Celtics, Cavs versus Mavericks versus Warriors, Lakers versus Thunder. Go ahead and simulate the round again because I'm still low-key overwhelmed. I'm not gonna lie. And the Celtics, okay, my prediction is right about the Celtics though. The Lakers, they just lost in the second round against the Thunder, which the Thunder without shooting threes, I guess they're still kind of good, but it's like, well, I got Larry Nance Jr. Okay, so they just said, oh, we're gonna get ready for this. We're signing players that aren't gonna be able to shoot threes already. We don't care. They're already good without shooting threes. Let's go ahead and simulate the round once again. And the Cavs, oh my God, Shea just averaged 41 in the conference finals. Cavs versus Thunder. So you're telling me if we eliminated 3 points, it's just gonna be the two teams that are like the best like young teams in the league, really? Is that what it's gonna be, Cavs and the Thunder? Well, who would you say is potentially better than the Cavs when it comes to young teams? I know the Thunder obviously are probably the best young team and the best setup for the future, but like, are the Cavs still considered like a young team? Because they got Donovan Mitchell, which he's still young, but not 27, but 24, you got 23, you got 22, you got 26, you know, they're pretty young as well, and they got some picks as well. But are the Jazz better than Cavs? Would you say the Jazz are better? I don't know. It's up to you guys. But let's go ahead and simulate the round, and the Thunder win the championship. If 47 points per game is absolutely nuts without shooting threes. That's crazy. And yeah, the Thunder end up winning the championship if three-pointers were never invented or just eliminated from the league entirely. I could have looked at some more stats, but I didn't. If you guys want to see another video where I just did some random kind of experiment or something, click on the video that's on the screen right now. If you guys enjoyed this video, thank you guys for watching, and I'm out.